We explore the intriguing realm of relationships and psychology, and we're delighted to have you here. If you're new to our community, please remember to ring the bell and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any updates on our most recent films. We dedicate our channel to exploring the complexities of human emotions, actions, and the intricate dynamics that shape our interpersonal relationships. Understanding female arousal can occasionally feel like a bit of a mystery, but today we're putting some light on this fascinating issue. Today we're going to study the 5 indicators that suggest a lady is physically excited. Physical arousal, which is sometimes characterized as being wet, is a normal reaction to sexual stimulation and interest. It's crucial to understand that this reaction is a complex biological interaction rather than merely a physical reaction. Social and psychological variables can vary from person to person. Let's examine the idea of physical arousal in more detail. When a woman experiences excitement, hormones such as oxytocin and adrenaline, which increase blood flow and neuron activity, trigger a series of changes in her body. These physiological alterations prime her body for closeness, which is a basic component of human relationships. Knowing these indicators can improve intimacy and communication in your relationships, resulting in deeper and more satisfying bonds. Let's now explore the 5 primary signs that a female is displaying this physical response. One piece of body language, the non-verbal cues. Let's start by talking about body language. When a girl feels aroused, her body often reveals subtle clues that may not be immediately apparent. One of the most telling signs is her posture and movements. For example, she may lean closer to you while speaking, indicating a desire for connection and to feel your energy and presence more closely. Body language is a powerful form of communication that frequently conveys feelings and intentions more effectively than words. Another important clue is that she is paying attention and interested in what you are saying. Maintaining extended eye contact can foster intimacy and trust, which strengthens your bond with her. She may also touch her lips or hair more frequently, which are unconscious ways of drawing attention to herself and capturing your attention. When she plays with her hair, it may be a sign of nervous excitement or a desire to look more attractive. Similarly, putting your hand to her lips could indicate that she wants to engage in more sensuous activities. Open motions that convey comfort and receptiveness, such as uncrossed arms, are additional body language indicators to watch out for. Her conversation is more engaged if she faces you directly, and she may be imitating your actions. If you lean in and she leans in as well, or if she copies your movements, it can show a high level of comfort and attractiveness. This can build rapport and a sense of connection. These indicators can tell you a lot about her emotions. Therefore, it's critical to pay attention to them. If she leans in to listen intently, she is expressing that she values what you are saying and wants to be close to you. Similarly, if she mimics your body language by leaning her head or crossing her legs in the same direction as you, she may be expressing excitement and attraction. Second, let's talk about flushed skin, which is the physical manifestation of excitement. A girl's body increases blood flow to specific areas like her face, neck, and chest when aroused, giving her skin a flushed or slightly redeemed appearance. This change in skin tone is a natural physiological response and a clear sign that she is feeling excited. You'll probably notice this, especially around her cheeks, neck, and upper chest. The flush of excitement is not only a physical response, but also a visual cue that can make her look more attractive. Her skin's warmth can produce a lovely contrast that makes her seem more alive and vivid. The context of your contact, such as the setting, the main themes of conversation, or your emotional connection, can also influence this reaction, heightening her arousal levels. Furthermore, the context of your interaction can affect how much she experiences this flush. For example, she may flush more intensely during a playful or flirtatious conversation than during a casual or neutral one because the emotional stakes are higher and her body reacts accordingly. It's also important to note that the appearance of flushed skin can vary depending on individual differences. Some women may blush more easily than others because of their sensitivity or kind of skin. You can more accurately read her sentiments and reactions in the moment if you are aware of these subtleties. In breathing variations, the rhythm of enthusiasm. During moments of attraction, you may notice that a girl takes deeper breaths or that her chest rises and falls more quickly than usual. These subtle changes show that she is physically and emotionally involved in the moment. The third indication is a shift in her breathing pattern. When a girl is awake, her breathing pattern may change, becoming quicker and shallower due to an increased heart rate and anticipation. Her breathing can also reflect her emotional state, in addition to physical changes. If she is nervous or excited, her breathing may quicken, and if she is at ease and comfortable, her breathing may slow and deepen. Paying attention to these changes can give you insight into her level of comfort and interest, enabling you to modify your approach accordingly. For instance, if you notice that her breathing quickens as you share a more personal or intimate story, it may indicate that she is becoming more invested in the conversation. This is a great opportunity to strengthen your relationship by discussing subjects that encourage closeness and openness. Furthermore, it's crucial to keep in mind that outside variables like the surroundings or the tone of the conversation, particularly during romantic settings like candlelit dinners, can significantly affect breathing. Her breathing may naturally grow deeper and more calm, reflecting the ambience. On the other hand, her breathing may become lighter and more active in a more informal or playful setting. Her pupils tend to dilate when someone is aroused. This is a fascinating biological reaction that can reveal a lot about someone's feelings. If you notice that her pupils are larger than usual, it's a positive indication that she's experiencing heightened arousal and interest. The fourth eye dilation, also known as the fourth sign, relates to her eyes. Dilated pupils can intensify the strength of eye contact, which is a significant instrument in communication. Her pupils' dilation may indicate that she is completely present and engrossed in the moment, as the eyes are a more powerful communication tool than words. This tiny clue is crucial to pay attention to during your interactions with her, because it conveys a lot about her attraction and desire. Moreover, being aware of these subtleties can help you determine her level of interest and modify your approach to improve connection. For instance, if she is looking at you with warm, inviting eyes, it can create a sense of warmth and intimacy. On the other hand, if her gaze changes or she seems distracted, it could indicate that she is not completely engaged or comfortable. Additionally, take into account how effective eye contact is at creating attraction. The length and intensity of eye contact can form an emotional connection. If she looks at you for longer than usual, it's likely a sign of her interest. On the other hand, if she looks away a lot, it can be a sign of shyness or doubt. We can make deeper connections by sensitively interpreting these clues. 5 heightened sensitivities to touch. Finally, let's talk about touch sensitivity. A female's skin becomes more sensitive to touch when aroused, causing her to react more strongly to mild touches or gentle caresses. For example, if you lightly brush your fingers against her arm or shoulder, she may shiver or lean into your touch. These reactions indicate her heightened state of arousal and enjoyment of physical closeness. Understanding this sensitivity can improve your interactions by enabling you to explore various ways of connecting through touch while being mindful of her boundaries. Her body's heightened blood flow and nerve responses contribute to this increased sensitivity. Additionally, The context of touch is important. For instance, a light touch during a light-hearted chat might convey intimacy, while a gentle pat can convey desire and affection. Knowing how she reacts to touch can help you navigate physical interactions in a way that feels exciting and comfortable for both of you. It's also critical to realize that touch can convey various meanings depending on the dynamics of the relationship. Depending on the situation, contact can support affection or desire. Being aware of her reactions can help you determine what kind of touch feels appropriate and welcome. Navigating the intricacies of attraction, here are 5 signs that a woman is experiencing physical arousal. By being aware of these indications, you can improve your relationships and establish deeper connections. In every engagement, keep in mind that communication and consent are essential. To review, the symptoms include body language, flushed skin, changes in respiration, eye dilation, and greater sensitivity to touch. Always ensure that both parties are at peace and willing to be intimate. In addition to recognizing these indicators, it's critical to create an atmosphere that values candid communication, because doing so can help you connect with others more deeply and develop closer relationships. Talking about preferences, boundaries, and desires can make both partners feel more safe and understood. Any healthy relationship must have mutual respect and understanding, and by cultivating these traits, you can lay the groundwork for enduring intimacy. Additionally, keep in mind that each person is different, so what arouses one may not have the same effect on another. As a result, it's critical to approach each relationship with curiosity and an open mind, allowing for exploration and the discovery of what works best for both partners. Understanding the significance of context for the same individual is a crucial component of comprehending arousal. Depending on their mood, the environment, and even the conversational topics, an individual may react differently to different circumstances. For instance, a romantic dinner while listening to soothing music. This could elicit distinct reactions compared to a relaxed gathering with friends. Understanding these elements can improve your capacity to recognize arousal cues. The effect of emotional connection on physical arousal is another crucial factor to take into account. According to studies, emotional intimacy frequently increases physical attraction. When two people share experiences, thoughts, and feelings, they form a bond that can amplify physical reactions. For this reason, cultivating emotional closeness can be a potent method of increasing arousal and physical attraction. It's also important to realize that psychological factors, such as prior experiences, can affect arousal. Cultural background and personal preferences can also influence arousal. For example, an individual who has previously experienced positive physical affection may be more receptive to touch and intimacy, while someone who has had negative experiences may be more reserved or hesitant. Being sensitive to these complexities can help you navigate relationships more effectively as we wrap up this discussion. It's crucial to emphasize the importance of consent in all interactions. Instead of using these signs of arousal to pressure or manipulate someone into physical intimacy, we should use them as tools to enhance mutual understanding and respect. Always prioritize an open dialogue about desires and boundaries, ensuring that both partners feel safe and respected. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into psychology and relationships. We love hearing from you, so drop a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Your feedback is invaluable to us, and we aim to create content that resonates with your interests and needs. We appreciate your support and look forward to discussing more fascinating subjects with you in the future. Until then, take care and continue to be interested. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.